did research on all of this shit. You know, it was stories about Suge Knight walking into like studio sessions and walking into concerts and with his boys and shit. And just because niggas didn't want to like pay him money or whatever, do what the fuck he actually said to do, whatever.
That makes sense.
Like I said, he was definitely like an antagonizer and stuff like that. Like he was very forceful. Whenever he wanted something, he would definitely be forceful to go and get it. He didn't give a fuck if he threatened you. Suge Knight didn't give a fuck about anything or whatever. So I'm not really surprised about Suge Knight really saying anything like that, because he's a nigga that really don't give a fuck. Come on, we talking about Suge Knight here. Like he also tried to run over somebody who was also part of the Bad Boy crew, or somebody that he didn't like or whatever. I don't know if he was part of the Bad Boy.
It was part of the Bad Boy crew. Somebody he didn't like. You said it right the second time.
So yeah, it was basically
that's how
somebody
tapping in, little nigga.
It was basically somebody that he didn't like. So you know what I'm saying. So like I just know like that Suge Knight, he's just one of those type of damn niggas that just don't really give a fuck. I do feel like that he's thorough, but he's thorough in a bad way. Like you gotta be like, and when I say you gotta be thorough in a good way. Like you can't be no thorough bully. Like you gotta be like a thorough man that stand on his business and mean what the fuck he said. That's being thorough. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas don't know how to do that shit. Suge Knight didn't even know how to do that. And once again, he was thorough, but he didn't know how to be a thorough leader. He was a thorough bully. He was showing niggas how to get in the industry the wrong way. P Diddy wasn't no different. Stories about that nigga walking inside the studio, with baseball bats and shit like that, threatening and shit. P Diddy wasn't really no different and shit like that. They, what's that nigga from Paid in Full?
Ace?
Not Paid in Full. State Property. He worked with Jay-Z. What's that name?
Dame Dash?
Dame Dash. There's a video of Dame Dash going off on his whole press conference and shit like that, just because niggas was trying to tell him how to run Jay-Z, and Dame Dash. Oh, my fault. And
I look good, nigga.
And Dame Dash motherfucking ran Dame Dash ran Jay-Z. So you know what I'm saying. So it's like, yeah, it was some shit that went down in the industry and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of them niggas, they just don't know how to be a thorough nigga. They being thorough fuck niggas instead of being thorough niggas.
All right, so we're gonna tap into the last question on that topic. What was the age that Pac got shot in Las Vegas?
I think he was like 20. I think he had to be like 24 or 25.
Which one is it, bro? Give me a direct answer, bro.
I think he was 24, honestly.
Wrong, nigga. It was 25.
Okay.
So at least you did give me a direct answer, but you was wrong on Pac's age.
Okay, boom.
You was wrong by a year.
Okay, boom.
So we're gonna tap out of that subject and we're gonna jump into the next questions on the Gentleman's Talk podcast, hosted in Hartford, Connecticut, on the Three Good Brothers Network that you can see on Adam Production when you subscribe. We appreciate all people that watch and all people that support. All right, next question. Family question. What does family mean to you?
Family means everything to me. But once again, it's always two sides to every answer. But some family ain't shit. Some family is the shit. You got some people in the family that is good, and then you got some people in your family that just ain't shit. So it's, you know what I'm saying. So family, but what does it mean to me though? Is that it's just loyalty. So my mom. So let's just say if my mom wasn't loyal, my brother could be loyal. If my brother wasn't loyal, my mom probably be loyal. You know what I'm saying? Or my sister be loyal, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, family means like loyalty or whatever. It don't always gotta be like blood family. It can be your friends, yo. It can be your friends, my nigga. It can be your friends. It can be your brother. It can be your half brother. It can be whoever. It's loyalty. That's family. And as long as you have loyalty in your life, that is family.
I hear you, bro.
That's family.
All right, so we're going to the next question. We're going to test your brain. What's one of the most dangerous animals in the Amazon? The number one most dangerous animal in the Amazon.
Come here.
And then I don't know what you mean by the Amazon.
In the jungle. Yeah.
Oh.
The number one dangerous animal in the Amazon jungle.
I feel like the most dangerous Amazon is the tiger.
Wrong. It'll be the dark frog because of the venom.
I ain't know.
It's okay. I said we're gonna tap into the next question. 85% of Haiti was taken over by gangs in August 2023. What is your opinion on that?
Haiti is a very dangerous country as well. Haiti is a very dangerous country as well. It's a lot of shit that went on in Haiti, yo. You know, the girls is nice down in Haiti too, but you know, there's a lot of shit that really going on in Haiti. Like them niggas is thorough, so I'm not surprised. You know, I just know this because based off of, you know, once again, research, history, you know what I'm saying? I talk to people, you know what I'm saying? Trinidadians, you know, I'm half Jamaican, so, you know, I also know Jamaicans and shit. You know, I work with Haitians, you know, Italians, you know, so I know the thorough ones, you know what I'm saying? So, and Haitians are definitely also thorough as well, you know what I'm saying? Even some of the people from the UK, the United Kingdom, you got people out there that's really thorough as well. So, you know, it's all about, you know, like,
Shut up.
you know, it's the area as well. You know what I'm saying? The area and the people that you as well, you know, you hang around too. You know?
Okay. So on to the next question. Rest in peace to Kevin Samuels. Do you know who Kevin Samuels is?
No.
He was a content creator that talked about how women need to keep their bodies in shape and how they should, the obligation of how to keep a man. But we're gonna leave it at that. How do you feel about the LGBT community being in the community schools? Do you know what that means?
The LGBT?
The LGBT community being in our community schools. Do you know what that means?
What is it?
That is the gay community, the gay kids being in the community schools, that dudes that want to be girls and girls that want to be boys. How do you feel about the teachers allowing this in the state of Connecticut and our public schools?
Can I skip that question?
No, you cannot.
Yo, I'm just joking. I have no comment for that though. I mean, honestly, you know, we in the United States, you know, this is supposed to be the home of the land of the free and the brave. So, you know, people should be able to do it, you know what I'm saying, as they do, you know. I have a brother that is, you know, gay, you know what I'm saying. He's my little brother and shit, you know. I don't really talk to him, you know, I'm really associated with him, you know, he do his own thing and shit like that. I ain't really gonna get into him and shit like that. You know, but the point is that, you know, I just feel like that, you know, once again, this is, you know, they land on the home of the free and the brave, you know, everybody should be able to do it, you know, that they want to do and shit like that. So, you know what I'm saying, but, you know,
That's how you feel on that. Okay, that's the next question. Alright, so the next question. How do you feel about today's upbringing with you, young men, and people in life?
say that again?
How do you feel about today's upbringing with people, with young men and people in life?
The uplifting.
The upbringing. How do you feel about people upbringing in life? You see the kids run around. Do you think they have positive direction? Do you feel like they're doing the right things?
I feel
What do
like
you see when you're outside on a day-to-day basis
I feel like
with the kids and young men?
I feel like whenever I see people with their kids, I feel like that's a good thing, you know, as they should be. You know,
How do you feel about people when their kids are doing it, when their kids are by themselves, and you see what kids do by themselves? How do you feel about that?
I feel like whenever the kids by themselves and they're not with their parent, that they should be with their parent. A lot of kids don't really be with their parent, yo. You know, I used to work in the school system and shit, so I know, you know what I'm saying, like a lot of these, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, a lot of these kids, you know, they, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, like they kids gonna be kids, but it's also about the mentoring and the parenting as well, and the teaching as well for the kids. And it's not just, you know what I'm saying, about like being around the kids. You also have to be like a good mentor and shit like that, you know what I'm saying, to like the kids, you know, and teach these kids, you know what I'm saying, what's right and what's wrong, how to do and shit like that, you know what I'm saying. You know, it's not my job to really tell people how to raise their kids, but as far as me, if I had my kids, I would, you know what I'm saying, like definitely teach them, you know what I'm saying, like the right thing, you know what I'm saying, and shit like that. You know, everybody, you know what I'm saying, teach their kids differently and shit like that, but only the ones that know what I'm talking about when I say the right thing is, you know what I'm saying, like the right thing, you know what I'm saying, and y'all know what that right thing is. You know what I'm saying? The obvious stuff is, obvious, but, the right thing. The other day I was just talking, since we talking about this topic, the other day I was just talking to my sister, and she was like, she was literally like, she was scared because she ain't want a motherfucking doggone, go sign the kids up for fucking, motherfucking karate class and shit. And I told her, yo, like, what if her husband ain't want to like get up and do something, or what if he was busy? Like, she would have to go and do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, like a lot of motherfuckers